I've lived in this worn-out body for more than 50 years now. Looked in the mirror and counted the wrinkles I still don't understand. Secured my future with a sensible pension plan. But I'm still sitting here on the sofa, completely without experience. And out in the kitchen, my wife wanders around in her own thoughts, picking strange things from the garden while my heart beats lazily along. She's bought a new kind of tea that tastes like dried hay and soil. And she looks at me with that expression that erases all my words. We've shared the same bathroom for 24 years. I know every sound when she brushes her gray-streaked hair. And still I understand her less with every single day. She's got this idea that we should get a dog to fuss over and care for. She talks to the potted plants as if they were her own children, while I sit with a newspaper feeling like some old bear. I guess that's what they call love, or maybe it's just habit. Sharing your life with a completely unpredictable woman. Because she's my very own brightly colored mystery. And I hope I never fully figure out how to decode her. We move in different gears through the gray dust of everyday life. I've grown a bit heavy, and she's grown a bit deaf. But when she smiles over the rim of her strange little cup, my whole 50-year world falls perfectly into place again. Last night I caught her dancing in front of the hallway mirror. No music at all, just her worn nightgown and her silhouette. I stood in the shadows watching, a little confused and quiet. Where did she find that lightness in the middle of our everyday chaos? I didn't say anything, just went politely to bed again, thinking that I'm, after all, a pretty lucky man and friend. She's a disaster for my sense of order, a miracle for my mind. And I still open the window when she wants the night let in. Because she's my very own brightly colored mystery. And I hope I never fully figure out how to decode her. We move in different.
I've been looking at the same tired face for 24 years now, listening to his complaints about his weight and his missing gray hair. He sits there on the sofa with his phone and his newspaper, pretending he's contemplating life in some deep and thoughtful way. But I know exactly what's going on inside that head of his. He drifts back to the days when he had wildness and courage. Meanwhile, the bathroom door stands wide open again, left ajar by my very best, wonderfully forgetful friend. When the clock hits 9, he completely drifts off with that soft, insistent snoring again and again. A little cough in the middle of a dream while the remote stays locked in his hand as if it were some vital piece of equipment. Because if handball or football is on the screen, he owns the living room, and any conversation goes flat. He doesn't notice the perennials begging to be trimmed down. He has his own tempo, his very own comfortable slow down. Because he's my very own square-shaped mystery, one I've gradually learned how to decode. He misses every detail when he swings his cleaning cloth, and the result looks mostly like a minor domestic collapse. But when he looks up and smiles over the edge of his newspaper, I love him, honestly, in my own inexplicable way. Last night he caught me dancing in the hallway. He stood in the shadows looking like he'd seen a ghost on stage. So dry and so serious, with that strict sense of order, with absolutely no idea about my secret little dance. He tiptoed off to bed without saying a single word, probably afraid he'd wake the rest of the world. He's difficult and lazy, and he makes a terrible mess, but he's still the only man I've ever truly cared for, because he's my very own square-shaped mystery, one I've gradually learned how to decode. He misses every detail when he swings his cleaning cloth, and the result looks mostly like a minor domestic collapse. But when he looks up and smiles over the edge of his newspaper, I love him, honestly, in my own inexplicable way. He's still sitting on the sofa, staring at that ball game, while the garden and the dog are waiting out in the cold. Listen, my dear, did you remember to buy dog food?